Hello, dear colleagues, students, and their parents. Welcome to our new show, series of online webinars, as we called it, Russian Universities Talk with Education Solutions. Of course, in our sessions, our potential clients are high school students, their parents, and all people who are interested in studying in Russia. Today, you can join us in our live, and we will answer all your questions regarding your education in Russia. My name is Alina, I'm the manager of Education Solutions, and I'll be your host today. I also want to greet my colleague today, the head of International Department, Maria Eduardovna Gordeeva.
Hello, everyone.
We start our series of webinars with one of our biggest partners among Russian universities, one of the largest Russian power universities, Kazan State Power Engineering University. So we prepared for you an introducing video of the city called Kazan, and we will show you our beautiful city today. Let's watch it together. Of course, we can see this picturesque city and realize that it should deserve a splendid university like Kazan State Power Engineering University. And actually this year, it was ranked one of top 5 power engineering universities in Russia and Volga region. And right now, I want to give the word to the head of International Department, Maria Eduardovna. Please.
Thanks. Guys, I hope that it will be our future students, parents, colleagues. Really glad to discuss about Kazan State Power Engineering University, and you are now in the way of choosing your future profession, your future life, and I want to attract your attention to the city of Kazan and to Kazan State Power Engineering University. Why? I try to show you on our presentation. Yes, in the beginning. Yes, Kazan State Power Engineering University, like you can see on the video, preparing from Education Solution, it's located on the third capital of Russian Federation. It is a city with millennial history, Kazan. It is a very beautiful multinational city in which live 173 nationalities, and all of it live in harmony and without some conflicts. So people live in peace. Since the times of USSR, the Russian education has been in demand among foreign citizens, and now it is the same situation. that's why now in present times in Kazan I have about 15,000 foreign citizens from I think 50 countries from all over the world. And if we talk about Kazan State Power Engineering University, we have now about 1,500 students from 40 countries. Of course, if we see on the contingent of our foreign citizens, on the first plate is students from Soviet Union, yes, the former Soviet Union, it is Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and another countries. On the second place, it is the students from Arabian world. It is Egypt, Yemen, Algeria, and etc. On the third place, it is the students, the citizens from China, and we have a lot of students from Africa. So we are very glad to see you on our university, and I hope that you choose our university. If we speak about the university's rating, first of all, it is necessary to say that in 2021, our university won the priority 2030 program. It is ended to the top 100 universities in Russia. This is a strategic development program from 2021 to 2030. So that's why we won this program. We have a lot of, we have a great finance from our government, from Ministry of Education of Russian Federation to developing our laboratory bases and very important strategic programs and educational programs like transport, energetics, energy sphere, and etc. Of course, when we're choosing higher educational institution, everyone is interested in such issues as the location of university, living condition, educational conditions, and admission conditions. Of course, it is very important questions, and it's not idle, and it is important for each of us. And we need to say that energy industry is needs always and everywhere, and accordingly needs highly qualified specialists. And our university is training these highly qualified specialists. In Russia, there are only 3 universities like our. It is the energy universities. They are located in Moscow and Ivanovo, and of course Kazan. The history of Kazan State Power Engineering University begins in 1968. So we now is 55 years old. And I can to say that it is our aim is moving forward and developing is like I said, that it is located in the geographically center of Kazan city. In your slide, you can see that we're located near the underground. It is the end of it. It is on this slide. We have one university campus. It is a single one university campus. We have 4 institutes, educational institutes. We have 96 educational programs, 150 scientific laboratories, and 10,000 students, and about, like I said before, 100 foreign students, and we hope that we have more it on the further future. It is a location of our campus. You can see that all university buildings and 4 hostels. 2 of it situated, established across the road. It is the hostel 1, the first our hostel university, the hostels second, and 2 of it, the third, and the 4th is located is near the university. All universities hostels we can it is a comfortable hostels for 2030 places, and all of it we have all conditions to live, and we like to share is with the hostels of 3 stars or 4 stars like it, and they are equipped with all you need. It is laundry, kitchen, rooms for independent preparatory, and of course leisure. In this slide, you can see the various educational programs. So I said that we have 4 institutions, but based educational is 3. The first educational institute, it is on the central. It is Institute of Power Engineering and Electronics. Besides the classic programs, we have very interesting direction. It is like technosphere, security, and chemical technologies. Beside of it, the classical is electronics and nanoelectronics, power engineering, and power technical direction. The second institution, it is the Institute of Thermal Power Engineering. It is like as a previous institute. We have the classic one, thermal power engineering and technical, power machine construction, automatization of technological process and production, and new of it. It is power nuclear plants, design, exploitation, engineering. It is a new program. We have it is a special program from the Rosatom. It is a leader of Russian power nuclear plants. And it is not a bachelor programs and master's programs. It's a specialized program like medicine. We have only specialized program. And we have some unique program and direction of this institute. It is water-based resources and aquaculture and management of technical systems. It is not classic, but it is very interesting, concerns the ecology, concerns the biology, and we have a very interesting and very important and modern laboratories in this direction. And the last institute, which foreign citizens love best of all, it is the Institute of Digital Technologies and Economics. It includes instruments creation, mechatronics, and robotics. We have a lot of citizens from Arabian world in this program. Then we have the direction of applied mathematics, computer science and technologies, applied computer science, economics, management, sociology, advertising and public relations, and documentation, and archival science. Beside of it, we have all students receive a free working profession during their studies, because it is very important when the student can do something by hand. In this slide, we show the example of profession which student can receive. It is the operation of thermal point we have add program of, for example, electrician for lighting and networks. We have fish breeding, operator of electric computers, electrician for test and measurements, and etc. The best students of our university from the first year have the opportunity to receive a scholarship and win grants from the government of Russian Federation and your grant from abroad. Our university is a modern landscape campus where we have all conditions for work and study. And for example, we have the laboratories of work with abroad companies. It is, for example, we have combine center of Schneider Electric, we have educational laboratory Willow, we have demonstration educational and scientific center of power engineering and saving of energy efficiency. We have one in Russia, educational production polygon for 110 for 10 kilowatt substation. It is only one for student, which is done for student, and for student is have a practice in it during the educational program. We have a chemical laboratory, physical and chemical laboratory. We have a very important educational laboratory for relay protection systems, Danfoss, Avon. Like I said before, the interesting laboratory of bioresources and aquaculture. In this photo, you can see the closed circulate system for fish breeding. We have laboratory of Bauer, electroskills, and in 2013, in university open one technopark, which is in which based all our laboratories. It is on our campus near the polygon, and is very comfortable to see all laboratories and work together with different directions. Of course, without study, we have created all conditions for active, for sport, for social work, and etc. So we have the union for foreign students, the union of students and upgraduates, aspirants, students. We have ecological club, we have students searching detachment, we have a security department, and etc. And very important that we have a preparatory school for study Russian. It is started from October, and you can study for 10 months from October to July. We have about 50 students each year from different countries, and for 10 months you can study not only Russian, you can study the mathematics, physics, informatics, and all disciplines which you need to study and for future studying in technical specialists. And of course, it's need to say about admission campaign for 2023. It begins from the 1st of June, and our document we can accept only for 26th of August. It is the end of accept your documents, and the 13th of August, all list of foreign students, which is became our students, our university students, is formed. It is our contact. Of course, if you choose Gazi State Power Engineering University, you need to write your manager from Education Solution, and then they are contact with us, and we are happy and we're glad to see you on our university, Kazan State Power Engineering University, and I can ask for all questions which you have for me. Alina?
Thank you so much for your presentation. I can hear myself pretty well. Yes. Now I can. Great. All right. Thank you for the presentation. We can see the university is very interesting, has many opportunities for foreign students. I'm pretty sure that everybody who is watching this live right now is excited to study there. And guys, we want to say that we're ready to answer your questions. And we can see that there are some questions actually. So Maria Eduardovna, let's answer them all. Okay, the first one. I saw in your website that it is available education in part-time. Is it also available for international students to study part-time, or can they only study full-time? full-time?
We have full-time students. Of course, it is our priority, the full-time students, because when you receive the visa and invitation from Kazan State University, you see that in invitation write education. So you will go to us for education, and of course, we in priority, like I said before, it is full-time. But of course, we have part-time educational program, but not for all program. It is for management, economics, and informatics science.
All right. Okay. So, guys, as you can see, you can study part-time as well. You just need to contact us or the university, and we will help you with that if that's the option you want to take. Okay, the next one. Are there any English medium programs?
Yes,
English.
now we have the master's program. It is in Institute of Electronics and Engineering. It is on this once I can show. Sorry. No, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. You can find the slide, no problem.
In this program, we have master's program and intellectual system. It's named engineering intellectual system, and we study it in English. It is Erasmus program, and started from Erasmus with concern with other university from Europe. And Russia. It is the students who enter to this program study in English. Now we try to develop bachelor programs in English, but I think that in 2023 it is all in Russia, but maybe in 2024 will start it when if you study for preparatory courses. After it, you can enter to English program, bachelor program. It is mechatronics and robotics, and I think it will be this program, power nuclear plants.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I learned Russian language in the high school. I have B1 level. Can I apply to the first year directly without passing by the preparatory department?
If you have the certificate of Russian language, yes, you can enter to the first year of bachelor or master program. But if you haven't got this certificate of Russia that you know Russia, no. But we have additional entry tests for Russian language.
And try tests. Okay. And what about the other subjects, physics, mathematics, on the preparatory year? Do they have to study these disciplines or Russian is enough?
In priority, it is it's you need to study these disciplines. But if you know only Russian, it's enough for entry to the university.
For the first year.
The first
Okay, that's great. It's great that the student just learned Russian to the level B1 in their home country. This is brilliant. This is very hard. Okay. How much will cost the preparatory department this year?
In this year, the cost was 115,000 rubles. It is in dollars. Exactly. 1 second. No. It is $1,050, I think.
1,500?
500, yes.
$1,500 for preparatory year.
For year.
Okay, great. I think it's very affordable. Of course, we can compare with Europe, and we don't even have to compare. Actually, it's a lot cheaper in Russia and more affordable. So yeah, guys, you can see.
It's cheaper, like if we compare with, for example, Kazan State University. Yes, because in Kazan State University, the cost is 2,000.
So it's actually even cheaper. And you will also live next to your university. You will not have to pay for transport, which is also a great benefit, right, for your students. So I think they're just getting benefits from all the sides.
Yes, and the cost of living in our hostels is very cheap because it is approximately $100 for whole year.
Oh, all right. So this is very affordable then. Yeah, $100 per year. Guys, I think I need to put this information in the chat so you can see. I will do this in a second. $100 per year. All right. For hostels, right?
Yes, our hostels university.
Okay, that's brilliant. All right. While I'm putting this information, let's jump to another question. I was studying electrical engineering in Ukraine in the second year, and I went back to my country. Can I transfer to your university? So maybe they mean the third year or the second year.
I think you need to go to the first year. After it, you put to us the list of all educational disciplines which you are studying on your university in Ukraine. And after it, the department decided in which course you can transform.
And also, you can, if you have any questions and if you studied in some other country for some years, for example, engineering, right? You can just contact Education Solutions. We will help you with these questions. You will see what kind of disciplines you've had in your university already, and then we can help you to get admitted to the university. Okay, next question. Should I have any certifications to get admitted to your university? So do they have to take any certificates? Maybe Russian certificate, right? Or maybe some others.
Certificates for what? I don't know.
Just any certificates. Do they need to have any certifications to get admitted to university?
We need only certification of Russian language. If you study it is on your country, we need only passports and education and document of education.
Okay. And also requiring all your documents, you can also contact us, you can call us, you can text us, and we will tell you everything about the required documents for any university you're interested in. So we will help you with this question. Okay. Так. Dr. Maria spoke about Rosatom sponsored programs. Can we do our practices there as foreign citizens? And can we get hired to Rosatom after this? Is it possible? So can they have practices as foreign citizens?
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
I hope that it is possible. It is a new direction, like I said before. It is only for 2 years started, and we have some letters from Rosatom that they need a qualified specialist. That's why I think it is possible to solve it.
I think everything depends on a student, on the motivation, right? If the student is motivated, if they have great grades, if they're taking part in different competitions, right, and showing great results in their research works, I'm pretty sure that such companies at Rosatom will be interested in hiring the student if the student has all the qualifications, right? Because they need qualified specialists. So I'm sure that if you will put enough effort into work and into studying, it will be paid off and you can get your job in your dream company, if it's Rosatom, for example. All right. Did the sanctions affect the quality of education in Russia, since there are no invited lecturers from abroad and exchange programs? This is a very good question.
Well, now it is our priority to do more this program to change the students, but now we have only this program from Uzbekistan, from Kazakhstan, of course, and from we have some letters with Europe countries, but unfortunately now it is not impossible I hope maybe in future it will be
Possible.
yes, but now only Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan.
Hmm. And I think they were asking also if sanctions affected the quality of education in Russia. And from our side, I want to say that I don't think sanctions actually affected the quality of our education. Our great professors stayed the same, and even maybe they were pushed to try to be better, to become better, to invite students here, right,
But
to study.
but
Mhm.
sorry.
Yeah, of course, of course.
But I can add that we have very interesting programs where the study is going with abroad professors. From example, in previous semester, previous year, the professor from Vietnam, from Kyrgyzia, and other foreign countries is study for our students, for Russian students and foreign students in our program of in the Institute of Power Engineering and Electronics. That it is possible.
Uh-huh, it is
And it
possible.
is very and it is very interesting for student. It will be on. It was be from for studying and for new experience.
Mm-hmm, for great experience. Yeah, I agree as well. And I would also want to add up that the situation is constantly changing, so we cannot say that the next year we will not get any exchange programs, right, for our students, because we're always trying to provide them with the best education. So I don't think that if you will start studying next year, you will not have this opportunity at all. You still will live in Russia, experience this country, and I'm pretty sure that the other opportunities will open on your process of studying here as well. Okay, and the last question today. I was asking about certificate of preparatory. I do not have it, but since there is an entrance exam of Russian, why should I bring the certificate?
Because your certificate is very important. If you are now in Russia Federation, it is important to prolong your visa. If you haven't got a certificate of Russian education, preparatory courses, we can't do the visa of education in our university and and in sector universities too, because it is a very important. But if you live in your country and now located in your country and you are sure that you are now Russian, you can do the entry tests in our admission campaign, and if the result is good, we can accept you and send you the invitation.
Yeah, it is very important for your invitation. So even if your Russian is great, but you do not have the certificate, we still cannot really do anything but to help you to pass the exams and get the certificate, right? But you do need to have this paper, right? And the last question as well, we just had it. So are there any rules considering immigration processes, anything that changed about immigration processes, um,
Uh,
and invitations to the universities? So all the invitation documents required.
Tatarstan is a very strong for migration service republic, and it is need to know. And now it's very strong, exceptionally. So you need to know that all invitation is preparing for 40 days, especially if it is citizens from Arabian states, Arabian world, for example, Egypt and etc. Because all of it is checked by different service, and now um,
Mm-hmm.
it is they control the age of students which want to study in Russia. For example, if you finish school and some years do something in your country, and after it you decided to go to the university in Russian, it is have a lot of questions from our migration service, and we need to write what you do in this year and in that year, and we it is and the process of invitation is became
Longer.
more and more for more
Yeah.
longer. That's all, especially.
Yeah. So control is pretty strict right now, right? Especially in our republic, because we want to make sure that all the processes are being done properly, right? So we need to check what you have been doing in your country. For example, you have finished education before in high school, and then you have been doing something for these years. So yes, the processes are pretty strict, but make sure to contact us if you have some special situation, right? We will try to help you in all ways possible with all your documents and with all the explanations if you will need to have them. So don't hesitate to contact us. Of course, we're always very pleased to help you on these processes, right? Okay, we can see no questions are left, and we also answered a lot of questions in other previous live with this exact university before, so you can rewatch it, and maybe your question will be there if you didn't have the opportunity to ask it that time. And also you can, as I've said before, contact us and we will help you with all the questions if you have any left. Thank you so much, Meridorna, for this live, for
Thank
taking
you.
part.
Thank you
And
for the stream. Yes, thank you.
thank for all the students, and we will wait for you here in Kazan State Power Engineering University. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.